This is a good day for our state, for our economy and for our people. This is more than just a financial watershed. This is an opportunity for our country and our economy to take a decisive step forward into the future that our people deserve. I want to ask Ceann Comhairle to pay warm tribute to the Minister for Finance, Deputy Michael Noonan, for the enormous work that he has done to bring us to this point today. Together with a small team of officials, he has given himself fully to the task, and this result is a tremendous tribute to his skill and determination. Those involved in Project Red, as it became known, know themselves what it took to get this done. I want to thank them on behalf of the Government and on behalf of the people of Ireland. And I want to thank also the officials in the Department of the Taoiseach and the Department of Public Expenditure and Reform who worked directly with the Troika on this and other issues. I want in particular to mention the officials of my own department, our ambassadors and our diplomats in the Eurozone missions and beyond, who have put this issue at the forefront of their agenda for months. That we have got to this point is the result of the hard slog by them, by every minister of this government, and particularly by the Taoiseach, who have seized every possible opportunity to make Ireland's case. This is a good day for Irish diplomacy. I've been involved in negotiations of one form or another all my adult life, but I have never forgotten the lesson that I learned in my first days as a young trade union official. Never organise an ice cream strike in the middle of winter. In other words, when you're in negotiation, don't play your hand until your hand is strong. When this government came into office, our hand was not strong. And while many in this House and outside demanded that we act when our hand was weak, this government took a different approach. We knew and understood that we first had to repair Ireland's reputation abroad. And we worked hard to do that, explaining what had happened to our country and what this government was going to do to put it right. We made it clear that we were willing to deal with our own problems, but that we were carrying an unacceptable share of other people's mistakes. And over time, with patience and hard work, that message has got through. And on that basis, we are able to make this announcement today. It has been a long and difficult slog to get to this point, but it has been worth it. This package of measures will make a marked difference to Ireland's debt sustainability, to our prospects of regaining our economic sovereignty, and to the process of economic recovery. We will reduce our borrowing requirement by €20 billion over the next 10 years. We will reduce our deficit by an annual figure of €1 billion from 2014. We are tearing up the promissory note, and we have wiped Anglo-Irish Bank off the map. We are converting the promissory note into long-term bonds, which have an average maturity of approximately 34 years. We are bringing far greater certainty to the financial landscape, and we are righting a wrong that was done to the Irish people more than 4 years ago. This deal is a tribute in the first place to the endurance and to the patience of the Irish people, who have understood that difficult decisions and sacrifices had to be made in order to secure economic recovery. This agreement today lifts a considerable burden from the shoulders of our people. But this deal is also a testimony to the deputies in this House who have had the courage to support the government in the difficult work that we have had to do. It is the accomplishment of those who have kept faith and who put their country first, who understood the bigger picture and have put the long-term well-being of the Irish people ahead of short-term political advantage. And I thank them today for what they have done. Today's announcement is not an end in itself. It is another major step on our way back. As the Taoiseach has said, we have further work to do on the separation of bank and sovereign debt, and from today on we will be doing that work. This is an important step forward. This is showing that we are succeeding, we are making progress, and we will succeed.